So earlier today, I'm reading the comments from yesterday's video, and by the way, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. It's nice to be back. I appreciate the very nice welcome back that you guys gave me. I missed you, but something stuck out a little bit, and it's making me very curious. Somebody was like, Iniquity, it was nice to hear your voice in Tony Mo's video. And that's just confusing, because I never worked with Tony Mo while I was gone, so that means Tony Mo has been up to no good while I was away. Tony, we're going to find out what you did today, Tony. Let's go to his channel and see what he's been up to.
I don't actually know if it's gonna be legendary, but we're gonna call it legendary. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My phone's ringing. I don't know this number. It looks. What? Wait. Does this say it's from?
The acting is just fantastic.
Calling me from the Bahamas. Hold on a second. Let me answer
I was in
quick,
the Dominican Republic, not the Bahamas.
Hello?
Hey, Tony Mo. It's Iniquity.
Is that what I sound like?
Hey, Iniquity. How's it going, man? How's your vacation going, dude? So that's where you went. You went to the Bahamas. Dude, I hope you're having a great time there.
Yeah, man, it's great. Dude, I'm laying in bed right now, naked.
I was
covered
naked.
in rose petals.
Wow, that actually really does sound great. I kind of wish I was there. Not like with you, you know, but in the same situation.
Yeah. It's
Where are you
great,
going
man.
with this,
Listen,
Tony?
we need to talk, all right, dude? I'm down here in the Bahamas, and I got a problem. You remember a couple weeks ago, I made a video, and I was like, Tony Mo likes Tone.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I mean, I still haven't escaped that. It's like every day someone hits me up on Twitter and they're like, Tony Mo likes Tone, or in the YouTube comments, Tony Mo likes Tone.
Yeah, man, it's great, but here's the problem. I got a lot of people starting to call me a liar, because you don't really ever play Tone. And then on your stream the other day, you told people, like, Tone was your least played Titan, and then you showed them that he was, like, Gen 2. I mean, obviously, he's not your most played Titan. It's kind of making me look bad. I mean, there's a girl on...
Okay, Tony, I'm going to stop you right there. I know exactly where this is going. So, if you guys can't catch on to this already, Tony's going through all this trouble, all this acting of pretending to be me, and he's trying to make it seem as if he doesn't like Tone, so we could stop saying that. You hear him talking about it, you hear him saying, oh, well, Tone's only Gen 2, he's my least used Titan. Tony, how do we know that you're not using a separate account just to try and prove that? So, what I'm getting from this video, I don't know about you guys, Tony Mo has a Tone fetish. Alright, so, first things first, Optimus, you're gonna have to hit him with it.
Parental discretion is advised. Seriously, like, hide your kids.
Your kids, not just your kids, hide your wife too. This isn't gonna be a pretty story. So, I want you to put yourself in my shoes and just I'm gonna take you on a journey, a beautiful journey to the Dominican Republic. So just close your eyes. Well, don't close your eyes because we're playing some CTF and I love Capture the Flag. Let me see if I get this cap real quick. Before I tell you this story, this might be the fastest cap ever. Well, one of the ugliest caps in the world, but one of my fastest caps in this map. Nobody's paying attention to me. Alright, good start so far. So, now, just relax, just sit back, just pretend you're on a plane going to the Dominican Republic. By the way, the airline was United. Of all the airlines we could have chosen, United was the one we went with. So all of us were kind of worried about getting thrown off into the ocean or something, but everything was okay. So just imagine you're a YouTuber, right? You're an aspiring YouTuber making your way up there. People are starting to finally notice your name with Titanfall. You're somewhat of a streamer, but now you have some competition because next to you, you're sitting next to a YouTuber who has over 400,000 subscribers, and he's like a really big streamer now. He's getting some viewers. Just things are going really well from him. So in the back of your mind, you're like, God damn it, I'm trying to be the coolest YouTuber here, but now I've got some competition. How do I get this motherfucker off my plane? I thought of everything, honestly. I couldn't figure out how to make him leave this vacation so that I could be the only cool streamer slash YouTuber and everybody would be so impressed with me. I couldn't figure it out. And to make it even worse, this guy lost in place. He had the window seat, man. For a 4.5-hour flight, he had the window seat taking all these pictures like, look at the clouds. I think I see Snoopy. Oh, look, that one looks like a giraffe. What do you see, Derek? Nothing! Asshole, I'm in the middle seat. I can't see a thing. I'm in between Lost and the girl to my left, who was actually pretty hot, by the way. And it's just the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I know I'm trying to explain, like, a completely different story to you, and this is supposed to be an introduction, but now I'm just getting heated. So I've got, like, my arms in between these two people. They both have the arm rest, so I'm just there like, well, I guess I'll just dance with my elbows up the entire ride. Okay. That went too far. Let's just relax a little bit. Just close your eyes. Maybe play some nice, beautiful music in the background, something to calm you down. You're on your way, you're in a beautiful flight with your best friends, who you have no competition with, just your bestest friends, with the really hot chick to your left, right? You're on your way to the Dominican Republic. You decide that you're gonna have to just stick it out with this guy that you just met, and maybe if you just try and get him drunk with some pina coladas, he'll get really sick and he'll have to leave, and then you could be the coolest YouTuber there. Right? At least that's what I was thinking at the time. But to my surprise, Lost in Place ended up being a champion. He was down in those pina coladas like water bottles, man, just like nothing. And he was fine. Well, he wasn't fine. We'll get to that a little bit later. But it looks like for the rest of the week, I'm just going to have to stick it out. He's going to have to be the champion YouTuber streamer for the rest of the week, and I'll just have to put my tail between my legs for that week. You know, it's all good. It's cool because we're in a good mood. The rest of our friends that we're meeting up with, we're on a plane together, and they're about to meet up with us at the resort. So hours fly by. Everybody is now at the resort. Everybody has met each other for the first time, and we're just breaking the ice. You know, we're just taking a lot of shots. We're taking some kamikazes, some mamawanas, some fruity stuff I never heard of, but it was delicious. We're down in some mixed drinks. We're flirting with bartenders. We're pre-gaming and getting ready for tonight because we're going to La Discoteca. We're gonna dance in the nightclub, and we're gonna have a good time. So hours pass again. It's now like 12:31, maybe even 2 a.m. We're in the club. We're dancing. I'm putting a little show on, doing some moves. You know, I'm Hispanic. I got some sisters and my mother. They taught me how to dance a little bit. I'm doing my thing. I'm having some fun. But everybody is not in the club. Outside of the club was a bar, so if someone that you knew was not in the club dancing, they were most likely outside in the bar, either smoking a cigarette, meeting some new people, taking shots, drinking some mixed drinks. So I wanted to go look for my friends, because I looked around and I'm the only one dancing there looking like an idiot, like,
Where'd everybody go?
so as soon as I walking through the little curtain doorway, I hear,
Yo, Derek, come over here.
and remember my arch nemesis, the other YouTuber Lost in Place? He's got like 2 girls just chilling with him at the bar, and he's got his sunglasses on, just looking all fly, like yo, get over here. Like, you know, he gave me that look, like, you need to get over here right now. So, okay, just walk on over there, try and look as cool as possible, even though I'm sweating my ass off, and I'm just like, not drunk, not like completely wasted, but I'm reaching that wall, you know what I mean? Not to mention, these 2 girls that Lost had, they were the best 2-looking girls in the whole club that night. I don't know if I'm being biased, maybe because I was the one that was talking to them, though. I might be lying about it. I'm pretty sure they were the best looking ones there. My friends could probably watch this video and vouch for me. They probably won't. They'll probably be like, nope, they look like gorillas. I'm trying to tell this story, but ever since I got back from this vacation, I've been sick and my chest hurts, and every time I laugh, it literally hurts me. So I'm trying to just stay as just cool as possible and not laugh while I tell you guys this. So I walk out the club, I'm sorry. Lost calls me over. He's got these 2 good-looking girls next to him. I'm like, what the hell is happening right now? So I'm walking over there. I'm like,
Hey, what's up? It's me.
and he introduces me in the best way possible. This is Derek. He is a YouTube rapper, and he plays Titanfall and gets thousands of viewers a day. I kid you not. He said some shit like that, and in my mind, I'm like, what are you doing? This is the worst introduction that you could give me. But these 2 girls are like, oh, what's up? How are you? You play Titanfall? Bullshit. These 2 girls are escorts. But
When in Rome, am I right?
why would I let that stop me? So, I know these 2 girls are escorts. I'm pretty sure everyone else in the club knows these 2 girls are escorts, but we're having a good time. I got some drinks in me. Lost has a lot more than some drinks in him. He's screaming. You know when you're in a bar and you have to basically shout your conversations out? Well, it wasn't really that loud of a bar. It wasn't really that packed. There were probably like 40 people in there, and these girls are right next to us, but Lost was still screaming like this to get his point across. And this brings me into the best part of the night, and probably my favorite memory from the whole vacation. So maybe an hour's gone by, and I'm actually having a good time talking to this girl. She's, I think she was from New Jersey or Brooklyn or something. I don't really remember. She was probably lying to get in my pants anyway, or really to get my money. But like I said, I was having a good time. I was drunk. I was just like, you know what? Let me just have a good time. Let me just talk to this girl. At this point, I don't really care who she is. We're just talking. And they were Hispanic, though, and they knew a lot more Spanish than me and Lost. I'm Puerto Rican, but I know maybe 2% of the entire language. It's embarrassing. Lost is the whitest person I know on vacation. So while just talking to these girls casually and just flirting with them, you know, going back and forth, every now and then we would ask them, how do you say this in Spanish? Or how do you say this? You know, every now and then we would tell them to say something very sexy, you know, just having fun with the whole language barrier thing. And the common term, the common phrase that you would hear when someone says, how do you say this, is como se dice. Como se dice, and then you would say the term in English, and then hopefully the person that you were talking to would say that phrase in Spanish. So Lost, the cool, sly, and charming guy that he is talking to this female that we've been talking to over an hour now, you know, things are actually going pretty well. If they were really escorts, I'm sure within the next 10 minutes, they would have made the move and said, hey, you want your dick sucked because all you gotta do is pay 50 bucks. Or if they weren't escorts, if they were not escorts, we might have actually had a lucky night with these two girls. Things were going well. That's all I'm saying. So, Law says to this girl, as loud as possible, not on purpose because he's drunk, he's belligerent, he's screaming, "Como se dice? How do you say? I wanna eat your pussy." So, you can hear a pin drop. Everyone that happened to be in that vicinity just stopped. Everything just stopped. I swear, the DJ in the club in the next room probably stopped the music, and everyone just had that same look on their face like, did you really just say that? And that is how Lost in Place cock blocked me and also became my best friend that entire week, because it was the most hilarious, ridiculous, and just awesome thing ever, because those girls just dipped. I don't know if we had any luck with them to begin with. Like I was saying, it felt like things were going well, but after he said that, they just dipped. And 10 minutes later, we saw them with two other guys, and Lost walks over to me. Maybe 5 minutes later, he's like,
I think I screwed up by saying that.
yeah, no shit. So, it ended up being a great week. I exaggerated some of the story just for entertainment purposes, but I had a great time. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things here at home and with video games and everything. Everything just feels very weird right now. I also don't feel well. I'm sick, like I said. So I just thought for today's video I would just sit back, relax, play some Titanfall, try and get back my controller skill, my stick skills, and just tell you a story, just have fun with it, and just laugh, even though it kind of hurts me to laugh a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you don't give a crap about my vacation or my personal life and you already clicked off, then I apologize. But for you guys that listened, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today, like maybe what not to say to a woman that you think is interested in you. And trust me, if you need any more lines of what not to say, we've got a whole Bible of things you shouldn't say to a woman when you're drunk in a club. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Peace.